All right, well, welcome to the After Party Podcast. I'm After Party E. We missing a few today, because Cher still's on unpaid maternity leave. Congratulations on baby Carson. Ty Lutz
Congrats.
he's on a vacation right now, but that don't stop, man. We got a Cincinnati legend here today, and
Oh,
I never say that. I've never said that, but today we have a Cincinnati legend.
I'm honored, man. I'm honored.
We got Young Butta here today.
Talk to me.
Young Butta, man. Welcome to the After Party Podcast, man.
Oh, man, I'm happy to be here.
I feel like this interview has been a long time coming. We spoke months ago.
Uh-huh.
What was it around? I think Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
And scheduling issues. Daddy issues.
Yeah, daddy duties.
Daddy duties, man. Got to,
Daddy
but
duties.
I'm happy to have it now, man. I feel like this is best timing though.
Yeah.
We just dropped the free agent tape.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about the response you've been getting from the free agent tape?
I ain't got no bad news.
Yeah.
In that case, no news is good news.
Mhm.
Majority of the people that reach back out to me, though, they say it's a nice body of work.
How do you feel about it? Do you feel it's your best body or
Some of, yeah.
some of?
Some of my best body of work, like ever.
What's your favorite songs off of it?
Fish Fry, Ayana's Dad, Elevator Music.
Elevator Music and Ayana's Dad. Those are my two favorite on there.
Yeah.
That Ayana's Dad. I feel like anybody that really listens to the project all the way through, like it's hard for that not to be your favorite.
Oh no, because that was real. Like that was a real situation.
Yeah.
That was real for real. Like
That's what I feel like. That's what makes Cincinnati and everybody that's a fan of you gravitate to your music because it always feels real. Like it always feels like a real situation. It never feels like anything is sugar coated or anything in your music. It always feels like it comes from a real place.
Yeah, that's because art is pretty much just the environment that you in for real.
Yeah.
Display it, however you display it.
For some, but there are artists who will just rap about an environment that they're not in, and just because it's related to it.
I know a lot. It's a lot of rappers that do that now, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that's what they choose to do, that's what they choose to do. But I promise you, majority of them guys don't feel comfortable looking in the mirror.
Yeah, like, but okay, so as a fan, that takes away from it for me. Like, if you are rapping about something that it's clear that you're not about, that kind of takes it away from me. Like, because I feel you're not confident in your history and you just want to rap about something that you think will like. Does that take it away from you? Like, being an artist, does that make it like? Does that kind of water it down for you?
I mean, to me, yeah, it really does. Like because if you like recording lyrics and you making songs and those songs don't identify with who you are like as a person, it don't have to even identify with your everyday life, but just this is in your history, this is in your resume. Like you got to start making stuff that's believable. Like a lot of people don't make music nowadays that's believable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's a problem with a lot of people. The Have You Seen Her record,
Whoa, serious.
super serious, and that's actually
That's something about me that people probably wouldn't know unless I told you. Like people would look at me totally different. Like, hold up, man. Like I know. Like, whoa, for real.
yeah.
Like yeah, this is my household.
Yeah, but say the first couple of times I listened to it, I had to rewind it. I'm like, nah,
I know.
because like I was listening to it and I was doing other things, but I heard the bar like, she my sister, so I'm like, huh? Let me rewind it, and then I was looking to see like if it was a break in the story to you saying it was your sister, but it wasn't. So, what made you like tell that story now? You know what I mean?
Because like I might as well tell it before somebody else do. That's the world we living in now.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, somebody was gonna bring it out. Like, oh, sister a junkie. Like, why not hear it from me? Then it was like a burden on my back. Like it's heavy on me. Like I'm trying to change things. Like in her life here, man. Like so, it's like crazy.
Yeah. Did you receive any backlash from your family for telling it, or was it like they all kind of respected it?
Nah, you only receive backlash from lies. Like everybody don't respect the truth, but the people that the truth matter to, they respect it.
I can respect it. Like I respect it. I always respect honesty, but I feel sometimes it definitely hurts artists. But I don't feel like that will hurt you at all. I feel like that was something that people that know you would respect, and that's why I was like, damn, like that was dope that he did tell that story. Like like I said, I respected it. Um, as far as the project, obviously free agent. You're a free agent.
Hmm.
How did that like come about? Like how did it was like, all right, you know what? There is no more about billions. How did that break come about?
My contract was breached. Went back in to renegotiate. They had their list of what they wanted. I had my demands. They was like, we can't do this for you at this point in time. I'm like, hey, it was nice doing business with you.
I feel
You know, they like it's just like how Paul Pierce and Rondo feel about Ray Allen going to Miami. Like they feel the same. Like that's like the same way they feel. Like they feel like, oh, you leaving. Like, but no, this is business. At the end of the day, it's not about no friendship or this ain't about none of that. You didn't sign me on to be friends with you. And if you did, you signed me on for the wrong reasons.
yeah.
Cause I didn't come to be friends. Like I came to handle business.
I mean, I feel like everybody respects that you did leave, but I feel it was a little bit confusing because it seemed like it,
It
it
was
was bad
confusing.
blood
It
at
was
first when you would like post things like, I don't jump ship, I am the ship.
Yeah, that's because a lot of people get it confused. You know, like the thing with me, the thing what I get cursed and punished for is being hometown based. Like I could have been left years ago and winged it on somebody else's label in Cali or winged it on somebody else's label in New York. I could have been did that years ago.
Yeah.
But because I rather take shots at building it from my city, building a home base like foundation, it ain't do nothing but gave me setbacks. So now like I just got over the whole, city phase and now my mind just focus on bigger goals and bigger things now.
Do you want to sign to somebody else, or do you want to like take the route
Not,
of being
not,
independent?
not. I mean, do I want to sign to somebody else? Personally, if the if the setting's right for me, if the setting's right for me, if I have a chance to, if I see myself being successful in the next 3 to 5 years dealing with whatever brand or whatever type of marketing, then yeah, I take that opportunity. It's really not about money. Like I get money offers now. I could take money,
Yeah,
but it's really not about money. It's about opportunity with me.
definitely. Now, I need your honest opinion on this question. All
Talk
right,
to me.
we have Big Vern up here.
That's my guy. That's my brother.
Yeah, that's the homie.
I was just I was just FaceTiming Vern before I came
one of the
up.
funniest dudes I've ever met in my life.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
he's
And I asked him this same question,
uh-huh.
and I asked him who is the most lyrical in About Billions. Who would you say?
I mean, I'm not about millions anymore, so
Well, previously.
I mean, big dog. That would why would that what type of question is that?
That's what I thought. And I said Butta is the most lyrical, and not only in
I
About
mean,
Billions in the city.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody is good at what they do. The thing is when it's on site and when it's on spot, that's what really, really give me the edge. Like that's what really, really do it. I can really, really do this the same way you see me do it here. I can do this anywhere in the world. This is proven. I done did this in New York. I done did this in Cali. I done did this in Texas. Like, I done did this everywhere in the country. Yeah, like I'm proven. They still like a lot of guys still trying to prove themselves. I'm pretty much proven.
Big Vern said it was luck. He said luck is the most lyrical, and his reasoning behind it was, I said you. He said Butta is he has like exciting bars.
It's,
Like,
it's
he's
what do you
exciting
it's what do
lyrically.
you it's what do you look for in lyrics? Are we talking about rhyme schemes? Are we talking about punchlines? Are we talking about setups? Because I just about do everything like well.
Absolutely, I agree. I've said that not just because you're here. I've always said you've
Nah,
always
and
been
this
the
and
most
this
lyrical.
this is not through nobody's opinion. This is through obvious work.
Yeah,
I'll give you a prime example. Look at the riots. Look at the last one. I literally did that 365 days before they actually dropped it and still had the hottest verse on it.
talk that
Like, so
shit,
you meant to
Butta.
tell me,
That
you meant to
shit.
tell me like I was literally lyrically 365 days ahead of everyone else.
That's damn near a leap year.
Damn near. I could have took a year off. I did.
You gotta start telling them I'm a leap year ahead of you niggas.
I mean, I didn't intentionally do it, but I literally took a year off. Like literally, like I was 365 days ahead of niggas.
It sounds better when you say it like
It
that.
was crazy.
365 days, that sounds better.
That's crazy. But nah, that was wicked. You know, helicopter, all that coming down in a helicopter, like City wasn't used to things like that. Like, hold up, who do dude think he is? Like, what is going on right now? Like,
Are you gonna be a part of the new Cincinnati riot?
I highly doubt it.
Why don't you want to be? Is it something that you just don't want to do, or you just don't have the time for it?
Time is one thing, and two, it's like I honestly feel that this city really got more talent to showcase than the talent that keep getting shoved in their face. Like it's people that really deserve that light, that spot, that really ain't getting light shed on them because everybody want to see what whoever popular got to say. Like, nah, we ain't with that popularity stuff right now. We with the work. We with the hard working like artists. We with the hard working like people that's really out putting in work, perfecting their craft. That's what we own.
So what's like 3 people in the city that you feel don't get the light that they deserve that's really hot?
One of them right here. We talking, Dub Santora. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm talking about, man, like, solid guy. Not only is he a solid guy, like, man, we talking about what? Music-wise, battle, like what? Like, he put in work. Like, I'd rather, like, see Dub on there than to see one of the faces I've been seeing for the previous years. I'd rather see somebody like, the one young guy, based out of Price, his name Banks. Lil Mundo. Like one of the young cats, like and guys that really ain't got that true shot at showing what they skills because people biased.
Do you feel like do you feel a lot of the older artists have got their shot? It's time for them to step aside, because I feel that I agree with you. We do have a lot of people in the city that are good, but they don't get to shine. But I've always credited to it been a divide in the city between more uptown, like the Forest Park, Hamilton, Fairfield. They kind of separate those, and then they have like the city artists that the city really want to mess with.
Me and Vo Real, we was just talking about this yesterday, bruh. The whole uptown city thing. All of it's nonsense to me, for real, to be honest. Just want to make it territorial for. Like,
I feel like it's nonsense, but I've personally been in a room with rappers and I've heard them say like, nah, I don't want to do a feature with him. He from Westchester. Not even wanting to listen to that person's artistry just off the strength that, oh, they're from Westchester. I don't want to mess with them, because I feel like one of the hottest people in the city is Too Rich Benji.
Whoever did that, they senseless. This the wrong business to be in, especially when you ain't went platinum or nothing like that, talking like that.
Niggas is senseless out here, bro.
So let me guess. I mean, not saying it like that, but do niggas think Lil Yachty grew up in the projects?
I don't know, but I feel like as an artist thing, they be so sensitive about their brand. Like, oh, like I'm rapping this street shit. If a song pop with me with a song with somebody else from Westchester on it, it may take away from my street cred or discredit me in somehow. But it really doesn't make sense to me. I feel if it's good music, it's good music.
Tiger was raised in an upper class neighborhood.
That's not a good example though. He's weak.
But I'm saying, like, what you mean he's weak? He ended up bagging one of the baddest. He ended up bagging one of the most trending topic people in the world.
But he took her from the he took her from the middle school prom.
He did it.
I mean, I think that's kind of easy though. Like if you that old school dude, like say you
No,
graduated
that's
06,
not, that's not
and you
easy.
go back to high school in 2013,
let me tell you why
you
it's
can
not.
get them.
Let me tell you why I think it's not easy.
Why you think it's not?
What can you offer her that she don't already have?
This fake street mentality.
No, it gotta be personality. It gotta be personality.
Yeah.
Because you can't offer her nothing. You can't offer her no ice. You can't offer her no house. You can't offer her no car. Her sister just made $100 million off a sex tape. You can't offer her nothing. This big sis that did this. Oh, wait. Other big sis, she bagged a basketball player. Not only one, but 2 of them. Yeah. Not only 2, but 3 of them.
They say it's 2 ways, but they say you can either buy them a bag or you can laugh them out their panties. Maybe you just made her laugh.
Ah, you forgot the main one.
What's the main one?
Attention.
Right. We gotta add that in. We
Yeah,
gotta
you
make it.
got it. That's an exception to
We
the
gotta think
rule.
of a bar for that though.
Attention. That's the biggest drug in life right now. Outside of Xanax and Molly.
Percocet.
Yeah,
Molly
Percocet.
Percocet.
Yeah, and Percocet, yeah. Attention.
So we named. Oh damn, we got away from the question. We named 2 artists that we felt were underrated. What's your third artist that you feel should get to shine in the city?
That's underrated.
Yeah.
Third artist that's underrated. From the city. Let me see. They don't see, and that's another messed up thing about the riot. They don't do like neo soul artists or R&B artists.
If that was the case, Sada James would have to be in there twice.
I mean,
She's hot. I fool with Sada.
But why is not even a consideration?
Because I feel.
Why is it that biased though?
I feel because.
And I'm saying, why is it that biased as far as like she don't even have an opportunity to even display her skills on this level?
Yeah, because I don't feel Cincinnati is a trailblazer and things like that. Like, we're never the first to do things. We kind of just follow what the trend is. So the trend right now is all these ciphers, is all these, hot 16s and all these things that people say are freestyles, but they're all written. They're all from a old song that never leaked. Those are all bars from that.
Don't get me wrong, man.
So
I know guys that don't write. I know guys in the town that don't write that you done turned up to their songs in the club and they didn't write not one word of it.
You mean like they have a ghostwriter, or do you mean like they just freestyle it in the booth?
It depends on what you call freestyle now. Where we going?
See, like, and that's what
freestyle is like this. All right, I'll give you an example. Who's your favorite artist?
J. Cole.
J. Cole. How many J. Cole songs you know by heart?
Hella.
How many of them have you wrote?
None.
So you meant to tell me you couldn't do that with your own thoughts?
Absolutely.
It's rather easy. Now you see how it's done. Without paper. Yeah. It's rather easy.
But like when I hear freestyle, I go off of the traditional meaning of this is off the top of the head. But it feels nowadays that's not what freestyle means.
So
today.
you think back in the day, those ciphers, when those guys was saying freestyles, like, you think those guys weren't starting out with thoughts that they had when they was at the lunchroom table at the cipher, like
maybe
it's all if it's all wrote down in your mind, like freely, without no pen, no paper, then yeah, that's a freestyle.
I give them credit for that. The credit that I take is, well, when I take credit from them is when they rap verses from their old songs. Like, don't tell me this is a freestyle and then I hear the song 2 weeks later. That's what kind of messes up. That's not a freestyle.
That's not cool. That's so not cool.
That's what I don't like.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like, don't come up here and say it's a freestyle, then you rapping a song.
I agree with that. That's not cool.
There it is. That shit is not cool.
Nah, it's not. Not at all.
So, we know you're not only Cincinnati legend, but a battle rap legend.
Yeah. Battle rapping. That's how I started. Rapping. I ain't know how to count bars till I was 22. And I learned how to count bars in jail listening to the radio. Like, I'm listening to every song that come on, I'm counting the rhythm. And so some way, somehow it led me to a 4 count, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Like, that's one bar. I'm like, whoa. So now I'm like, okay, I can actually get in the songwriting format now.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to write songs at first. I just knew how to go off. Like, I ain't know nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, what's crazy is I'm originally from Columbus. I moved here in 2008. You're the first artist that I was like, that my homies got me hip to. And the first time I got hipped was a battle rap with you and Jay Jeans.
Oh, you caught me at a bad time. I just came home from prison. It was a bad time. Jay Jeans caught a bad moment.
Torched him.
Shout out to Jay Jeans, man.
Torched him. And I felt bad. I felt bad because I'm like, we have mutual friends. So I was watching the battle for Jay Jeans. Like, yeah, I'm gonna see what Jay Jeans. And it was so different.
They threw him in a ring with a wolf, and he didn't even know it. Like, he didn't even know. He had no clue who I was. He had no clue where I was from. Only thing he did know was like, hey, man, dude, he all right. Like, so that was like a little warning. Like, well, man, it's nothing. Like, huh? Like, Al Cal Brown. Wow, like what the heck?
That's the bar everybody
Whoa,
brings
I'm
up.
like, really? I'm like, okay.
Big Vern brought that up too.
I'm like, okay. I'm like, wow, okay. Let's do this. I'm like, right.
Oh wow, brown cow.
All right, we done with that one. Nah, though, shout out to Jeans, though. Yeah, battle rapping, man. Oh, dang, man.
Is that like a stage of your life that's just forever done, or is that something that could ever, like, I'll entertain the idea of it?
It's a kill switch. It's always something that I would never let go or lose touch of or sight of, just in case if I have to use it.
Yeah. You know who I think you would be a good battle with, and I don't want to hype it, but I think it would be a great battle.
Let's hear it.
You and Lil Bodie. I think that would be a good one. I think that would be a good one.
This is totally disrespectful.
You don't think?
This is totally disrespectful. You know, I got guys that pretend to. I got guys that mimic my style that sound better than Lil Bodie.
I swear I didn't mean no
Like
disrespect, but no,
no
like,
disrespect like Lil Bodie.
I really think he's good.
No disrespect like Lil Bodie. That's Lil Pup, man. I'm Mustafa. He's Simba at the Cub stage.
Talk that shit.
And ain't no scars around. For real.
I feel like he was about to start rapping right there.
Nah, Lil Bodie, he cool little dude, but nah, this the wrong tree to bark up.
Yeah.
He wouldn't survive. Like, he wouldn't even know what to do. The lights would be too bright. Like, he'd get nervous. Like, he'd choke more than likely. Strong possibility he'd choke up. Like,
That's what I feel happened in the J Jeans battle. It wasn't.
Him,
I mean, not only was your bars way better,
think about
but
it.
your delivery and just the presence was just like, whoa.
You gotta think about the Rampage Black Rain was on before he bumped into me.
Yeah.
He was really, really destroying and embarrassing guys, man. I'm looking at this like, is they really letting this happen? I'm talking about he downright dogging guys. Like, oh, why did you even come here dogging them? Like, yeah. Oh, nah, this a different ball game though with me. See, the thing is with Black Rain, you weren't gonna beat him using your style. You had to use his style against him to beat him. A lot of guys went in there with their own format and got tore down. I'm talking about, I see guys get embarrassed, man. Your man's Casino was one of them. Man, for real,
Definitely
man.
did.
He was
Definitely
embarrassing guys, man.
Definitely
Black Rain was embarrassing guys, man. It was ugly.
So, all right. So let's just hypothetically speaking, you were going to battle rap.
Okay.
Who would you want to battle rap?
It'd have to be like some URL, something like that.
I could see you in that light.
Nah,
Who would
like,
it be? Because I like Charlie Clips.
All them guys, like,
I like Sue Surf.
if we talking battle, all them guys top tier competition. All of them. And that's exactly what I would want. I won't want no bottom tier guy.
Yeah. Do you feel like your history with battle rap has hurt your song making? Because that's what, at first, when I first introduced it to you, I've always told that to people. I was like, I feel Butta has some of the best bars. He's super lyrical, but I felt you struggled with song making.
After I listened to my last project, Free Agent, I can actually say I'm glad I came from that. Cause see, I won't have to drift toward it, because that's where I came from. So now I can just focus strictly on song making.
Yeah.
And oh man, it's starting to turn out like the concepts that I come up with, the way that my mind think of music. Like, I give you an example, Fish Fry, a song that's actually about having life insurance growing up in the hood. But the way that I flipped it, like, man, like, it was crazy. I couldn't have never did that, not with no battle mind frame, ever.
Yeah.
Battle rap guys, they really don't make good songs. They
Not
really
at all.
can't make songs at all.
Because they so focused on the bars, and that's what they've always focused on, is I'm going to give you great bars, but at the end of the day, great songs
It's not about the nice bars. It's about the right bars. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
It's not about the nice bars. It's about the right bars.
The right bars. So what do you feel that you need to work on with your music? Like, what do you feel like in your heart of hearts is your weakness with your music?
Personally, course concept. I can work on that a little better.
Yeah, but
I can make more club records, like you know what I mean, more party, more upbeat, up tempo type records.
that's what I was gonna say. I would agree
I can
with you.
I can I can I can work on that
Yeah,
a little better.
but like to be honest, like I feel that's your only weakness, but I feel it's the biggest hump because you've always been a battle rapper. You've always
Mhm.
given these great bars, and that's something that's never slacked off. Nobody's ever said, "Damn, Butter didn't get no bars." It's
Nah, it's the
sometimes the songs that
song.
it's
It's
just
the
like,
song making ability.
yeah, like it's nothing that could be on the radio, or it's nothing that you could jug to in a club. Like, damn, like I could jug to this. Besides, like songs that you were featured on, or songs that you had someone else do the hook. As far as just Butter
Oh no,
featuring
but
Butter.
wait a second. It always been my pen though.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. But like,
Yeah,
as
it's
far
my
as like your
pen.
club songs or your songs that you jug to,
Hmm.
it would be somebody else on the chorus.
I wrote Money Dance though.
You wrote that,
Yeah.
but I'm saying like I think it was like the up
You
tempo
know, you
of
know
it
the
though.
only reason Spig was on that song was because I felt that it needed another switch up outside my voice right there at that part.
Hmm. I never knew that.
Yeah, that's my opinion, man.
Do you feel it would have did the same if it was you rapping that chorus?
No, because that's what made it. That's what created a larger ambiance to it. Like, oh man, Butter going off, and he got this young kid on the chorus going crazy.
I would agree.
Yeah,
I would agree.
yeah.
But years ago, I don't remember if it was a rap or if it was like a interview. You had spoke on that you ghostwrite a lot.
I do.
Is that something that you still do?
I haven't lately. Not at all. I have though a lot for a lot of artists too.
Yeah. Would you be content if that was your career? Like if your career in the music industry wasn't Butter songs, it was Butter as a ghostwriter and nobody knew your songs, but you obviously got the money you wanted, but you just wouldn't have the credit for it.
Of course. Like just that's because I love music that much that I would accept it any way that I can.
That's big. Like I wasn't expecting that. I thought you'd be like, nah, like I want credit for my bars because
Oh
at the end of the
no.
day it is yours.
Nah, it's all about making classical music. Making music that that's timeless. Like you ain't it ain't like and that's why P Diddy is P Diddy.
Yeah.
Cause P Diddy don't care about who want credit or dibs. P Diddy just want the best song.
So that don't take away from the artistry for you. Like if you know somebody has a ghostwriter, that don't be like, ah, you got a ghostwriter, or is it shit? The
Women
song's
don't
still hot.
women don't feel no different about Trey Songz, and he probably didn't write nothing. So at the end of the day, do it matter? If you want to get technical, this is how gangster rap was started. People must forgot. Easy E didn't know how to rap at first. That was Ice Cube.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, those are facts.
Yeah,
So
that's a
I mean,
fact.
not saying that you can't take no credit away from Easy E. I'm just saying like it's not something that I would do. Me personally, as an artist,
Yeah, you would never get a ghostwriter,
never.
but
Not
you would be cool ghostwriting.
yeah. And cohesive work, that's totally different.
I get that. I get that. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I thought you would want credit for your shit just because.
Cohesive work, that's totally different. Like if someone help you build a thought, I feel they should get credit for that thought. They should
Definitely.
get credit for that concept.
What do you think could take Butter to the next step? And I want to explain this question a little bit, just because in my heart of hearts, anytime I'm ever asked who do I feel from Cincinnati should make it, I always say Butter, and it's because you have the bars, you have the persona, but it's like
The next step
that's why you're a legend
the
here.
next step is really, really getting the business in order. Like that's really what it is. It's the business. I never been a part of a machine,
Hmm.
an actual one. Like I give you an example. Imagine if AB never disrespect Jay Z. how would I look then? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Imagine if he took that deal from him. And then like, hey, oh, I know this guy I grew up with from my neighborhood.
Got it.
See what I'm saying? So it's that machine. It's that the actual business.
So do you feel that AB's actions have ever closed deals off for y'all?
It has. Personally, the not hold hands with you, yes, it has. A couple times. One meeting, $1 million meeting, he literally fell asleep like Z's.
I mean, like I've always said it though. Like I've always said that if AB could get his things in order, it will push the city. Just because when people say Cincinnati, that's the first person that comes to mind. That's the first person.
We have a bad history with boxers and money management when it comes to Cincinnati. And the thing is because this is one of the 5th poorest cities in the nation as far as receiving income.
I seen that, and we're top 5 for bed bugs.
Yeah, like you sick.
No,
bro.
we are. I seen that. No, this is the type of shit that scared me, cuz.
Hey, what's wrong with your man? You sick, ain't he, bro? Hey, man.
You gotta be careful out here, guys.
Stay out of Dale High. But anyway, but anywho, nah, though, bro. But yeah, business, man, business, and part of that got a lot to do with me too, because I done spent so much time investing on a craft that it made me lack in the business aspect of it. So now I'm playing catch up as far as all the business go.
Definitely, that's something I personally struggle with too. So I can definitely relate, because I feel like it's because you're a creative. You just want to work on the art.
That's it. Like, wait, there it go.
Yeah, you just want to work on the art.
That's it.
And it's
that's
like,
it. Like really, to me, nothing else really matter.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you up. Like, really, nothing else matter. No clubs, no women, like no jewelry, no fast cars. Like, none of that matter. It's the craft, man. That's where the peace come in at. That's the only time I'm at peace.
And it's like, for you being a creative, and for myself, it sucks because we focus so much on the craft that it's people that have the opposite that will exceed first or faster, and it's because that's what excels you. You know what I mean? People that have their business straight but won't even be that good of an artist, like a Lil Yachty, he's okay. I'm not saying he's a bad artist, but he's okay, but his business is A1. And that's because of QC. Like, he had one record out, and he had a commercial with Target.
Hey, bro, I'm about to teach you something, and don't you, and maybe like, you know
I'm
what?
open for game.
You know what?
I'm
Like,
always
brother
open
taught
for
me
game.
something. Elevators don't race, man. They move at their own pace.
You're right. I always heard elephants don't swat flies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Elevators don't race; they move at their own pace, man. So
that was a bar. Bro.
So damn, it was.
You might be a rapper, cuz.
Damn, I think I am. I think I could be. Nah, though, for real. Nah, though, those guys got great business, and not saying they're not talented, because they are talented in their own special way.
Mm-hmm.
But business, in an entertainment business overrides all. Everything. Like, don't get me wrong, man. LeBron James wouldn't want to be LeBron James if that check wasn't right.
What you mean?
I don't care.
Explain that one.
What you mean? What I mean?
You said LeBron James.
To go back to Cleveland, it had to be a specific number, and a specific things had to happen. You think that man, they ain't reached that man demands on what he wanted as far as that number? That check had to be right. That's like what I said in pay-per-view. Like, if that contract bad, I don't want to be Tupac.
I did fuck with that bar. I fuck with that bar, like, and I fuck with the you gotta watch your man's
you gotta watch out who you call your dog.
Yeah.
Cause sugar look the same as salt.
You got cheers to that one.
Straight up.
That was that shit. When I heard that, I was running when I heard that. And I started the whole song.
That's real spill. Cause see, if I stood over there on the other side of that room and I had a handful of salt and I had a handful of sugar. You couldn't tell me which one was which if you was sitting over here on this couch and I was standing over there by that closet door.
That's because I'm off the Henny.
I mean, even
I'm
if
just
you was
fucking with you.
even if you was sober, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Nah, I
that's
definitely
crazy.
didn't. But when you said it, I thought about it like, damn.
Yeah, that's real spill, bro.
That's why they fuck with you, Butta, because of bars like that,
Thanks,
man.
man. I
Like,
appreciate it, man. I try,
we want you
man.
to get your business in order, man.
I
Because
am.
I feel
I'm
like
working
as a
on it.
city, like I don't just speak for myself, just as Cincinnati, like we want to see the world be able to enjoy your music how we do, because we think you're a legend here. Like you're the one to push the city forward as far as an artist. So we need you to get your business in order so we can be able to appreciate it. So we can be like, nah, Butta from Cincinnati.
You know,
Because you know what? The last thing we got is Bow Wow. He don't even claim Ohio, cuz.
you still consider him Ohio, nigga? Do you still consider him Ohio, nigga? Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, I mean, huh? Atlanta, that boy from Santa Monica, California. That boy.
They got the Bow Wow challenge going on right now. Did you see that?
The Bow Wow challenge. What is that?
Oh my gosh! So it originated because Bow Wow had posted this picture like, "Yo, I'm about to get on my private jet and I'm about to go record my new TV show." Boom. So then somebody had posted a picture on Twitter like, Bow Wow just said he on a private jet. He lying. He in my first class flight. A picture of him. And then so after that, it just was a snowball effect. People found the picture, and it was actually he Google searched that picture and cropped it and posted it. So he was never on a private jet. So they got a Bow Wow challenge going on where people acting like they flexing and then exposing.
So wait a second. So you meant to tell me? Let's rewind our conversation.
Yeah. Let's get back to the basics.
We going back to that drug that I told, the most important drug in America right now.
Molly Percocet. Oh, that was attention.
Attention.
There it is.
Approval. Like, why do you need to do this? That's that's fraud. You clown.
But what's crazy is Bow Wow's always been the butt of these jokes. He's always been that dude. Like,
not in
you would never let a nigga.
It's a lot it's more serious in this day and age.
I'd never let a nigga a bitch Bow Wow me.
Oh yeah, he got
that. Was it.
That was it.
That was
he
it.
He was
that
done
was
after
one,
that.
Yeah, that made him the joke forever.
You know.
If you the butt of a Jeezy joke, it's over.
Oh yeah, you done, man. And you know.
It's over.
I mean, I'm surprised he ain't actually living like that. The guy been in a lot of movies, man.
Yeah.
Child support must be stinging.
Man, Uncle Sam gotta get his.
I mean, yeah, Uncle Sam gotta get his, but what are you doing with yours? Like, man,
that attention.
Yeah, man. We're too many hotel suites for too many nights, man.
You gotta check out on Sunday. Don't
man, it's cheaper to camp out at mom's, man.
Stop it. You can't let that get out. Niggas gonna be living with their moms till they 30. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, get out your mom's house.
I'm saying, like, before you go blow 30,000 for 30 nights and a suite, like, man, you should have gave moms 10 and camped out. It would have been more peaceful.
Absolutely.
Pockets came out. Yeah, you could have sent moms away for that. So, you know.
So, but as far as you was really critical on the DJ ban. The ban that the DJs had against Cincinnati artists.
That was bullcrap. Like, stop it. I don't see no Khaled's around here. Ain't no DJ dramas around here.
Yeah.
Ain't no DJ screams or... You know, it ain't popping off like that. For them to even say that, like, who are y'all? The guys that's really, really in big positions as far as DJs go, they never did nothing like this. Where did this come from? This unknown to man. I do music all over this country. I never heard that. That was weird to me.
Yeah, I guess from the DJ point of view, their story was artists was being disrespectful. Artists would push down on them in the club, and then once they did not play their song that night, like, it would be like physical trouble. I mean, like, it would get really physical with DJs. So they was
the thing is they never learned the proper way. So why don't DJs be bigger people and teach them how to properly get their song in rotation instead of punishing them for it. That ain't gonna do nothing but make them even more angry. That's how I know a lot of these guys' parenting skills are off. Like, you got to reason, like with the youth, you got to reason with them, man.
Yeah. I also heard that you're a big reader.
A lot.
What's a couple of books that you recently read or that you're currently reading? That's a question from Christian Dry, by the way, the artist. He gave me that game.
It's this book. It's a guy, actor guy. Well, he be movie walkthrough guy. He wrote a book. His name, let's say Hill Harper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of his joints. I currently reading a biography on Frank Sinatra.
That's what I'm actually reading the Charlemagne the God book right now. I'm a big reader, and one of the points in that book was to always read stories that don't relate to you.
Yeah,
like it just opens your eyes a lot more.
That's what I'm reading right now. That Frank Sinatra biography is one of them. Like, it's one of them. Like, his race was damn near leveled out as a slave in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And he made it to be one of the biggest things New York ever seen. In the biggest city in the world. So yeah, that's pretty motivating me. So I'm pretty much reading on that right now.
All right, well, shit, I want to get to these social media questions. Let's see what we got on the IG.
What's that? What they talking about?
How did you come up with the name Young Butta? That's from Ambush Kid?
Oh man, the name Young Butta. You honestly want to know?
Ambush Kid is pretty serious.
I was like 12, 13 years old in a projects on the west side called English Woods.
Mm-hmm.
I was running with this guy named Dot, and these guys, I was young and I was doing a lot of things that I ain't had no business doing, and one of them involved crack, and the junkies called it butter, and I was one of the youngest guys that was running around in my neighborhood that had it, so that's what they called me.
There it is. Will it be Young Henny?
Nah, that's already taken. You can't do that. She gonna want smoke about that. She gonna pull it out on you with both straps.
Oh, no problems. We gonna stick with After Party E.
Yeah, I like that better, bro. Not that Young Henny one.
All right,
that was gonna come with smoke.
Pain to Glory said, ask bro if there were any MCs in the game he could do a feature with, who would it be, and what would the title be? So, who do you want to do a song with in a nutshell?
It'll have to be some lyrical giants, and I mean like Kendrick, like Big Sean.
I'm glad you said that.
Cole, Future. Trying to outshine Future on the track is a heavy task. I like facing challenges. I don't like walking in the studio and boxing you up. Like, nah.
Is that always like the goal? Like, whenever artists get on songs, is it always like, even though you put me on this song with you, I want my bars to be way better than yours?
No, it's really not. It's really meant to elevate your game to another level, because I did a song with Young Thug, and Thug really, really, like, just the presence of being in the studio with him made me elevate my game to another level.
Yeah. I'm not ready to talk about that song yet. We gotta wait.
Okay.
We gotta wait to get to that song. So, HD, shout out to the homie HD. He
DJ
said,
HD?
Yeah.
That's my brother.
That I fuck with HD.
That's my guy.
He said, who is his top 5 rappers in the industry?
Dead or alive?
Dead or he didn't specify. So let's go alive for now.
Alive? Top 5 rappers. Now, what are we going off? Are we going off lyrics? Or are we
just your top 5, your personal top 5, whatever you critique artists on. That's what we going by.
Oh no, we're gonna be logical about this. Top 5 main attractions in the music industry right now. Okay, one, you have to say Future.
Mm-hmm.
Two, you would have to say, do you consider the Migos a whole group or a handful? I mean, what do you point out one of them or what
I
do
mean,
you
speak
do?
on it. I mean, because before the cameras rolling, you was saying that
Kendrick.
Takeoff was the
I
man.
mean, no specific order. Kendrick. Nah, that was
Offset. I meant.
Offset. Kendrick. Big Sean, J. Cole, Thug, and Future.
I like that one. I Am a Goddess. Whew. She be throwing ass on Instagram. You might want to follow.
Nah,
But
I don't
that's
know about all that.
no. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh no, man!
I got you.
I don't know.
Is there any?
That's on that, man.
is there any encouraging advice to the youth that may be trying to pursue a music career on how to properly network? She deep to be twerking.
To try to properly network, learn how to talk to people. Yeah, learn how to talk to people. Like you got to learn how to hold a conversation in order to get in one.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they don't know the right words to say, so they think aggression
now.
be the way to go, or they say too little and actually miss out on the opportunity. So it's just learning how to hold communion.
All right, last question is from Young King _513. I think he know you personally.
I know him.
He said,
Cool guy.
Ax Langston said, can he beat me one-on-one?
Langston said, huh?
He look, literally, that's what he wrote. Ax Langston said, can he beat me one-on-one?
Langston. Oh, can Langston be who one-on-one?
I think he's talking about you, cuz.
Man, Langston better go, man. What type of question is? Can Langston be who one-on-one? Me?
Has to be you. Hey, listen, they ain't tuning in for after party.
I'm saying, can he beat me one-on-one or beat him one-on-one? I mean, I don't understand the question.
I'm a little lost too. I think it's a typo because he literally said Ax Langston said, can he beat me one-on-one?
Whoa, first off, in order to ask me a question, it has to be an actual question.
Exactly.
I don't think that's an actual question. I mean,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
write him
ask
back and
him
say
that.
we're confused.
yeah. Like, what are you saying, bro? Yeah, but just put the
I'm gonna put the new one there.
yeah, just put the look. No, you gotta put the
The thinking one.
with the eyes on it. Like yeah, like what is he saying?
I got you. I'm gonna put those.
One-on-one and what? Hopscotch, fighting,
Yeah,
basketball.
we with the shits around here.
Like what you want to play one-on-one? Quarter toss? What?
So you spoke on.
You want to hit? What do you want to do? Like,
You ready for the bullshit?
they tripping. What's wrong with them?
shits.
Nah, man. I don't want no problems, man. I'm just trying to figure out what they actually talking about. I don't want no problems, man.
Hey, so you spoke on the Young Thug. How did that song even come about?
Thug was in the city for a show. He just ended up having to pull down on AB and them. And AB called me like, bruh, Thug in the studio and he fucking it up. Thug was working on he was doing a course. That's a guy that don't write, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Yeah, dude don't write nothing at all. So anywho, yeah, man. So I'm at home on the couch. They called me. Butta, get to the studio. Thug fucking it up. I went in there. There was a couple artists in there writing to the song too, and they all sounded like Thug Jr. And the thing with me, it was like I'm not gonna sound nothing like Thug's course or nothing like Thug. If I'm about to take a shot at this, I'm gonna go out sounding like Butta.
Yeah.
Like so, and that's what it was.
I mean, I got all my questions answered, Butta for one. But before we leave, I do need this verse, Butta.
What verse?
I need the verse, but I'm gonna play it. I gotta have it before we leave.
Breadwinners.
Yes, because this is my shit, Butta. Like, you don't understand, this is my shit. So, I mean, let's just exit out with this.
Yeah, we can. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Young Butta. You now tuned into the After Party Podcast. I'll let your boy. Yow!
I got your ad-libs, too. Don't let it stretch. I'll be your hype man. I got you, cuz. Don't let it stretch you.
Oh, you want me to spit the verse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I need it, cuz.
Oh, you want to see how that? You want to see how that play is? You want to see how that word play is?
Yeah, hey, I fuck with this.
Yeah,
I fuck with this.
Nasty, bro. Raw and uncut, bro. Blades,
Yeah.
blades, bro. Let me see.
Fuck it up, butter.
Let me see. I got it. Yeah, 3 chopsticks, I paid a stack for it. And run me through, I probably got warrants. In the back of the back up. Burn that OG out of backwood, not just dancing, diamonds racing, balming, lot of faces, allergic to seafood, is here for decoration. Lobster never tasted, missed Thanksgiving. I was in Miami, I was on ocean, I was on vacation in a Benz speed, 120 racing, they be in a rush. Shit was like the Matrix, in and out of lanes, weaving in the spaceship. Pew! I'm flexing, got muscle like Popeye, but fight over a chick, not I. I'm him who gon' tell the roof bye-bye. Then remove the lid of the stoplight. With my side bitches, side Benihana.
Yeah.
Brother, her sister, her bestie, her mama. Told them tab is on me, yeah, I got them. And I paid the bill all in new hundreds. Now that is real colorful money. Spikes on me, they drip at the bottom. She won't thug and her friend is a tosser.
Yeah.
Damn, that was Blades, wasn't it?
Hey,
ooh,
that was
3 chopsticks,
bars.
I paid stack for.
Run me through, I probably got warrants.
In the back of the back, burning OG out of. Not just that. That's the part where it was like, ooh.
Yo, when I first seen that, yo, like it wasn't even about me hearing it. When I first, because I'm a Thug fan, so when I first downloaded that and I seen that it said featuring Young Butta, I'm like, whoa.
But see, the thing
is it another Butta?
The thing
I heard
is he really didn't.
Exactly.
He didn't have to.
Yeah.
He could have swept that under the rug. Oh, that's theirs. Y'all can keep that. Okay, that's a throwaway. Artists do this a lot of times, man. Nah, Thug's like, you know what? I like this song. Yo, can I put this on my project? Matter of fact, let me show you how real I'm serious about putting this on my project. Send a papers through. So it was real, for real. I received papers with my government name on it. The sign off for them to even put this out. So it was like real for me. It's the first time like I ever really dealt with real business and music on a national level. So it was pretty cool for me.
That was dope. I was ecstatic to see that. Like I said, before I even heard the song, I'm like, damn, Butta, is that a different Young Butta?
Oh nah, that's the
And then I heard it.
That's your boy.
And that shit go.
That was your boy.
You delivered. That shit go.
That was your boy. I had to represent. I represent for not just myself. I represent for my town.
You held it down, man. Thanks for coming through.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming through, man. I want to shout out my guys here with me, man. Shout out, man, Dub Santora, man. Shout out Bo Real, man.
Absolutely.
These my guys, man. You know, we got some music coming out soon, man. Y'all can check out Dub Santora Green, like, man. I'm talking about, man. Check it out. 800 the code, man. Check out Vo Real, man. SoundCloud, man. My guys Burner Waves down, man. I just just building. Building.
Well, let them know where they can find you at on social media,
man,
where they can get the Free Agent tape at.
I don't have a Snapchat, but you can find Free Agent anywhere you can find music. Literally Spotify, iTunes, my mixtapes, everywhere. SoundCloud, YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at I am Young Butta. YOUNG. Know what I'm talking about? Straight like that.
Well, there it is, man. I'm After Party E. This is the After Party Podcast. After Party _ podcast on Instagram and Facebook.
After Party.
After Party E.
Got an after party in the daytime, man.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Now we about to go get lit.
I'm already lit. I'm going home. Y'all tripping.
After Party Podcast. Fuck with us.
Bow, bow, bow.